Hello, good morning students. Today we are going to discuss isomerism in alkenes. Okay, so let us have a look student. Already we have studied that is isomerism in GOC, and similarly we are going to understand that is isomerism in alkenes. Okay, so here we are going to understand isomerism in alkenes. So dear students, we have to firstly understand what is meaning of iso. Iso means same. Okay, iso means same. What is student? Molecular formula. Same molecular formula. And what could be if molecular formula is same? That is what is also same will be what? Molecular weight. Okay, so these two things are different, same. And what is that is iso means these are the same, and that is what would be the differ. Okay, if you see differ in properties, okay, so if there are the same compounds are there, they have same molecular formula, molecular weight, but differ in properties, so these type of compounds are known as what student? Isomers. These type of compounds are known as isomers. So isomers are compound having same molecular formula, but they are differ in the properties. So how can you define isomers, students? How can you be able to define? So if you want to define isomers, student, so let us have a look. I will write the definition. You can memorize the definition also. No need to memorize. You have to basically you have to understand. So alkenes, how can you be able to understand the alkene, student? So here is two. This is the definition: two or more than two or more than two compounds having, okay, having same molecular formula. Compounds having what, student? Having same molecular formula and molecular weight. Same molecular formula and molecular weight. Molecular formula and molecular weight, but differ in what, student? But differ in properties. But differ in properties are known as what, student? Properties. But differ in properties are known as what? Are known as what? Isomers. Are known as isomers, and their process of conversion from one isomer to another is known as, is what, student? Is known as what? Isomerism. Is known as isomerism. Right, student? So they are saying that there are two or more than two compounds having same molecular formula, molecular weight, but differ in the properties are known as isomers, and their conversion from one isomer to another is known as isomerism. Now when you talk about the what, student? When you talk about the isomerism in the alkene, these are the also two types. First one is the structural isomerism, and second one is stereoisomerism. Okay, so let us have a look over it, student. Structural isomerism. So firstly we are going to understand what is, student? Structural isomerism. This is structural isomerism. Second one we are going what, student? Stereoisomerism. Stereoisomerism. So dear student, if you talk about the structural isomerism, first one is the chain isomerism. Okay, chain isomerism. Okay, next one what is that? Is there is the position isomerism. This is the second one, position isomerism. Third one, if you are talking about, student, third one after the position, ring chain isomerism is also there, student. Ring chain isomerism. These are the ring chain isomerism. And Functional isomerism will be there, student. Functional isomerism. Functional isomerism. Now you come out to be here stereoisomerism. This is only geometrical isomerism. Geometrical isomerism. So these are the 5 types of isomerism are there, student. In the structure isomerism, same molecular formula, same molecular weight, but structure will be different. Here is in this one we are going to study chain isomerism, then position isomerism we will study. Okay, so let us have a look over it, student. Firstly we are going to understand chain isomerism. So two or more than two organic compounds having same molecular formula, but there will be differ in the chain of the compound. Okay, so there will be the differ in the chain. So we are having the one compound, students. Here we can write this one. I am writing with the bond line formula. This is the there. So if you are writing name 1 2 3 4, so it is there, student, but1ene. Okay, this compound can also be written here double bond CH2. So here you can say 1 2, okay, 3. So 2-methyl prop1ene, 2-methyl prop1ene. So you see here the how many carbon? 4 carbon are there. Here in the ring chain how many? 3 carbon are there. So branching has takes place, student. So this is what is the ring chain isomerism. If you see, students, if you are not able to understand this structure, you can draw like that: CH3, then CH2, then CH double bond CH2. But here you can see here is this CH3, this is CH3, then here is what is this is the CH2. So what is this is known as, and what is this is known as? They are known as what? Structural isomerism, right? Now similarly you can go out to have the position isomerism. So here in position isomerism, position of double bond and single bond are different. Okay, position of the double bond is different in the position isomerism. So here you see, student, position isomerism. So here is the two or more than two organic compound having same molecular formula, molecular weight, but position of double bond is different. So suppose if you are going here, students, one compound is there, this is, suppose this is there. So you can write that is 1 2 3 4. So it is what is? but2ene. This is there. Now you see you can have also, students, you can draw the structure here. So it is what is? but1ene. So this is also what is name, student? That is the position isomerism. This will comes under the position isomerism, because position of double bond is here 2 position and here is 1 position. So that is, this is what is known as position isomerism. Now student, we are going for the ring chain isomerism. So you can see ring chain isomerism. Suppose I am having the molecular formula C4H8. So we can draw the compound like that. One compound is there, ring chain isomerism. What compound we can draw, student? So firstly you can draw here is CH3, CH2, okay, CH2, and here is CH double bond CH2. So what is there, student? C4H3 to 5 6 to 8, C4H8. Or you can draw this compound also, CH, here is CH, here is CH, this is CH, and here. So C4, this will be all the places will be 2, student, to balance the C4H. How much is, student? 8. Or you can also have the structure, student, here, and top side here is CH3. This is what is nothing but CH2. This is nothing but CH2. This is here is what is there, CH. 2 to 4 4 5 5 3 8. So C4H8. This is also correct. This is also correct. Same molecular formula, same molecular weight, but here is open chain, here is the ring chain. So they are also known as what, student? Ring chain isomerism. Ring chain isomerism. Also you can see there are n number of example you can be able to draw, student, for the ring chain isomerism. Let us have the one more example for the ring chain isomerism. Here I have taken that is C3H6 if you are taking, student. So that is CH3, this is CH double bond CH2, or you can draw the structure like that, student. Okay, so here will be, this is CH2, this is also CH2, and this is also being CH2. So that is what the formula, it is coming C3H6, here is also coming C3H6. So these are the ring chain isomerism, student. Now we are going to understand, student, geometrical isomerism. So let us try to understand what is the geometrical isomerism. Okay, if you see the geometrical isomerism, so they are having what the geometrical isomerism, if you talk about, student, same molecular formula will be there, student. Geometrical isomerism, geometrical isomerism. So they are having same molecular formula. This is having same molecular formula. Geometrical isomerism, same molecular formula, right? But same molecular formula and what is structural formula, you know, structural formula will also be same, student. But what will be differ, student? They will be differ in the position of orientation, but differ in, okay, but differ in what? Differ in orientation of, but differ in orientation of atoms in space, atoms in space. So that is what is the difference of geometrical. Also geometrical GI, geometrical isomerism are also two type, student. First one is that is cis form, okay, cis form of GI, geometrical isomer, and second one is what is, student? Transform of, you know, transform, okay, transform of what, student? Transform of GI, okay, GI. So if you talk about cis form of GI, matlab geometrical isomerism, and transform of GI means, you know, geometrical isomerism. So dear students, how can you be able to understand these structures, cis and trans? Let us try to have a look over it. Cis means what, student? Similar group or same side. Cis means similar group or same side, and trans means that is similar groups are opposite side of the double bond. Okay, so if you talk about cis, so cis means what, student? Similar group are, groups are same side, you know, similar groups are same side. Okay, and trans means what, student? Trans means what, student? That is similar groups are opposite side. Similar groups are what, student? Groups are opposite side, no, opposite side. So this is the what is the, you know. So how can you be able to understand? Suppose we are having butene, I am taking butene, and this butene can be represented by two way. Firstly we can use cis form, and another we can use the trans. So see, student, carbon, here is double bond, you can, here is CH3, this is again CH3, so here is hydrogen and there is hydrogen. So you can see here naming 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is what? But, okay, 2-ene is there, that is no problem. But what is there? Similar group are same side, you can see out. Similar hydrogen are down, methyl are up. So this is what is known as similar groups in same side means cis. Similarly you can mention here C double bond C, here is we can have the CH3, downside we can have CH3, here is the hydrogen, here is the hydrogen. So you see similar groups are different side, so it will be what is, student? Trans, okay, but2-ene, trans but2-ene. So this is the similar group or opposite side, so that is what becomes, so that is trans butene. So this is the our first geometrical example of the GI students. Now let us have some more example, dear students. How can you be able to understand? Okay, first example of GI, and after that we are checking there what is the another things. Suppose we are having the students we are 1 2 dibromoethane is there, 1, 2 dibromoethane is there, dibromoethane. So if we are having 1 2 dibromoethane, dear student, how can you be able to write down the name of this? Okay, so here is, okay, ethene, no, not ethane, ethene. So C double bond C is there, 1, 2, another first page is in bromine is there, student, another place also bromine is there, and here will be that is hydrogen, and here is hydrogen, and here is that is, or one more structure is possible, C double bond C, here you can put out to be bromine, here you can put out to be bromine, here you can put out to be hydrogen, here is also hydrogen. So similar group are same side. So what will be there is cis, okay, cis is there, okay, 1, 2, it will be there dibromo, 1, 2 dibromo, what will come, student? Ethene. Here you see similar group are opposite sides, so you can write that is trans, okay, 1, 2 dibromo, okay, dibromo, what, student? It will come ethene, dibromoethane. If you are saying another things, you can check out to be another example. We are taking the malic acid. Okay, so malic acid and fumaric acid are also representing, so that is what kind of geometrical and, okay, geometrical isomerism, cis and trans form of geometrical isomerism. So dear students, you can see I am taking the malic and fumaric acid, okay, malic and fumaric acid. So you see, student, malic and fumaric acid, how they are representing, that is cis and trans form of geometrical isomer. So dear student, if you see malic acid, that is C double bond C, okay, here is C double OH group, here is C double OH group, okay, and another side what is there is, student, this is the another side, you can put out to be hydrogen, okay. So this diagram I am changing, student, C double bond C, downside that is C double OH is there, here is also C double OH, and this is hydrogen, this is hydrogen. So this is cis form of malic acid. Here you can put out to be, here, student, here is hydrogen, so here is hydrogen, here is that is carboxylic group, and here is carboxylic group. So this is what is known as, student, trans form of malic acid, and another is that is cis form of malic acid, right? So this is what is the geometrical isomerism in the alkene, student. Now we are going to understand that is EZ nomenclature in alkene also. So you must be knowing, student, EZ nomenclature. When we are using EZ nomenclature, when there is what, student, 4 different group, when there is 4 different group. So EZ nomenclature in alkene, nomenclature of alkene, EZ nomenclature of what, student? That is alkenes, EZ nomenclature of alkene, okay. E for Entgegen, E for what? Entgegen, okay, ANTGEGNE, or Z means what? Jusamen, Jusamen. These are the Greek word. Entgegen means that is anti, okay, anti means what? That is trans, okay, and here is that is cis, okay, similar groups together. Now, student, if any compound is having 4 different groups, if alkenes are having 4 different group, 4 different group, if alkenes are having 4 different groups, then if alkenes are having 4 different groups, then they cannot be what, student? Then they cannot be represented by what? Cis and trans. cis and trans. So how can you represent it, dear student, if you are not able to represent by cis and trans? Then they are represented by what? Then they are represented by what, student? Then they are represented by E and Z. E and Z. E and Z means what? That is, E means that is if the priority group, if priority, priority group, priority means high atomic mass, simple, high atomic mass, okay, atomic number or mass, okay. So what they are saying, if priority group are same side, okay, groups are what, student? Priority groups are same side. So that is Z, okay. If two priority group are if two priority group are opposite side, groups are what, student? Opposite side. So if they are the opposite side, dear student, opposite side, then that will be what, student? Then that will be the E, okay. So that is how can we be able to understand E and Z form, student? That is, if priority groups are same side, so that is what is Z form, and if priority groups are different side, that is the trans or that is antagon, E form. Let us have a look over the example, student, then only you can be able to understand. And if you talk about there are example, there are so many examples are there. Let us write. Firstly, let us represent, that is how can you define that is priority group. Priority group, if you talk about the priority order are that fluorine, okay, chlorine, bromine, okay. So these are the priority order. Most priority is given to iodine, then bromine, then chlorine, fluorine, okay. This way will be there. Now if you are having the structures, if you are having the 4 different group, so if you see C double bond, so here is, this will be double bond. So high priority is here, high priority is here, low priority here, low priority. So this is what is known as cis form, or that is what is known as Z. If you see the double bond C, here is high priority, then here is high priority, here is low priority, there is low priority, that is what is E form, okay. So this way we can signify that is what is, student? That way we can write that is EZ nomenclature. So let us first of all, let us have a look over this compound, student, and then try to decide that is what is the priority order, okay. Priority order is decided by CIP rule, Kohn-Ingold-Prelog rule, okay, Kohn-Ingold-Prelog rule. So first compound I am checking, students. Let us see, you also try to understand here. C double bond C is there here, that is both side you put out to be, and here is the, we are talking about fluorine is there, student, then we are having bromine is there, then we are having iodine and chlorine. Second compound you can see, student, here is C is there, and they are saying that is here is chlorine is there, okay, here is fluorine is there, okay, and that is here is a bromine is there, and downside iodine is there. So dear student, this is the 2 molecule, and if you see the priority order, iodine is most prioritized, and then this one, then bromine, and chlorine, bromine, you see this is chlorine high atomic mass, then the fluorine, so this is the prioritized one. So that is both priority order are the downside, so this will be what, Z, okay, high priority, one for high priority, this is both the case, high priority is there, so Z. Here you see, student, here is more priority, this is 2, here is more priority, and this is 2. So that is, here is the low priority and this is high priority, okay. So these are not matching, though this is the E form, okay. So EZ you can identify that is EZ system like this, student. Suppose we are having the another molecule, students, you can draw it out to be that is C double bond C is there, here is Cl, downside here is CH2, and then we are having CH3, and here you can see out, student, that is CH3, and downside we can have the H. Another, the same way we can put out to be, here is the, we are changing this position. How can you be able to change the position? Here is the, okay, here double bond is there, this is, so one location is like that, hydrogen, here is CH3, nothing is being changed here. This side we have changed CH2 CH3, and here is what is there, students? Cl. Chlorine high atomic mass, and here is, that is 2, so 1 2, here is also 1 and 2, so this is what is, that is Jusamine Z. And if you see that is high priority, then this is 1 2, and this is 1 and 2, because chlorine and carbon, see chlorine high atomic mass than carbon, so that is 2 1, so this is what is known as, student, E form, E form. Okay, now what we are going to understand, student, let us have a look some more example, so that you can be the confident about the EZ system. Okay, so wait, students, how can you be able to be the little understood about the EZ system? Let us have another example. If you are taking the another example, dear students, you can check, here is there, C double bond C is there, dear student, here is H, downside OH, and here is C2H5, and upside here is